Hey guys, this is Vaibhav Sharma here. This is Kun Jeff here. This is Vikas.
And this is Nikhil here.
And we're at the Baga beach in Goa for the Nokia Coastal Journey, which was all about the latest Nokia Symbian Belle phones that have just launched, the 701, the Nokia 600 and Nokia 700. All of them shipped with Symbian Belle and have NFC inbuilt. And this whole event is been all about NFC and Symbian Belle.
So yeah, we're just going to show you a little bit about how NFC works. We're going to start with the most basic feature, which is
Taking a picture and sharing it.
yeah.
So I've just taken this picture of the palm tree that's in the back, and if I want to share it with CJ's 701, all I do is tap the phones together, and as you can see, the sharing is already started. And
There you go.
he gets a message that asks him to receive the image, and without pairing the Bluetooth, without having to do any configurations whatsoever, we just tap the phones together and the image has been shared. And as you can see, he has the image as well.
It's magic.
So that's one thing. The next thing which we want to show you, which is very cool, is Angry Birds Magic.
Yeah. Let's get more than
Only the first 5 levels are unlocked. So if you want any other levels to be unlocked, you need to tap this or any other NFC enabled device, a Bluetooth headset, a chip, and it unlocks 5 levels.
Yeah.
If you want another 5 levels, you need to find one more NFC device. So you keep playing until you unlock all the levels. But that's not all about NFC.
That is another cool part about this is the NFC headset. Bluetooth headsets are usually painful from what I've heard. So NFC headset is very easy. You actually have to pair just
by tapping.
All you
it.
do is
yes,
tap
just
them
it
together.
and you can start using the NFC headset like this. And when you want to stop it, and you just tap it again.
Tap and do it again.
It stops.
Wonderful, wonderful.
The last app.
And there's more. Here we have we have an NFC chip here, which has an URL embedded in it. So if I want to open this URL on my phone, all I do is use NFC. There it is. You can see the URL over here, and you can open the URL. As simple as that.
So the reason behind putting this chip together is because Nokia is trying to educate consumers about NFC. So they will be putting something like this in every retail box. And once consumers touch their device to this NFC tag, it'll open up the OB store, or the Nokia store as it is now called, and they can get even more NFC apps or some of the other top apps.
Yeah, so I went to Tokyo last year, and over there people were using phones with NFC and had to pay for things instead of having a wallet or a credit card. Just tap your phone and that's. And people are talking about using their phones as keys to enter their houses and stuff. So NFC is going places.
Yes.
And to give you an example, now people think of NFC as a payment mechanism. So you walk into a Starbucks, order your coffee, tap your phone, pay for it, and walk out. But that's limiting NFC's potential. What you can also do is probably have a Starbucks app on your phone. You walk into the Starbucks, tap your phone as soon as you walk in, which automatically places your preferred order inside. It pays for your coffee as well, and you just pick up your coffee and walk out. So it not only cuts down on your time which you've spent ordering coffee, but you can put your particulars down in the app and then automate everything. So that's just one of the things which comes to mind. But
And also from what I see, the URL thing could be huge. I mean, for event guys, I mean, if you go to any conference, they can embed the agenda or URL into this chip, and they can distribute this chip to everyone. So anyone who has an NFC chip, they can just tap into the phone and see the whole agenda or goodies or
some people have
speeches and all that stuff in the same thing.
Some people have NFC business cards now, which is very
So,
useful.
yeah.
Just tap it and get all your information.
So and NFC, it can physically kill. I mean, you can basically kill the physical card altogether.
And the thing about NFC is that getting these tags is a little expensive right now. But Nokia has set up this online store where you can actually order your own NFC stickers. So if you're at an event or at a party or in a college you want to organize a get together, you just put that sticker with whatever branding you want on your wall, and anybody who walks in can just tap it and take all the information along. It is pulled from the air, from the internet. So all of these things which NFC is building could be potentially huge.
and Nokia is the first in India to actually make use of this NFC in practical usage. So you don't need to wait for for any payment mechanism to come in the future to use NFC. You can use the NFC on your phones right now, on your Simpa and Bell phones.
In fact, in the presentation that they were making, they were talking about how Nokia is basically aiming to drive NFC to price points which the competitors are not even thinking about. So if we have 10,000 rupee phones, 12,000 rupees coming out with NFC, that cost factor will go down and the NFC explosion could be potentially huge.
It's basically what we think about NFC.
But if you're watching this video, we want to know what you think about NFC and what could be the possible use cases.
Is there something we missed out that you think could help?